Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Greater Portugal, a game all about Portugal controlling most of, if not all of Africa. Here we are, looking at Africa from the eyes of a Portuguese, born and bred in Portugal, with aspirations to visit the colony in Africa. the whole continent.
Well done.
Well,
Yeah.
there's Italy as well. There's Italy up here too. We've got to get rid of them. And what's this?
Well, welcome back.
Spain took like a fucking look at Spain's foothold in Africa. It looks like Gorbachev's birthmark on his forehead. Look. What's going on?
Shit! I don't know how that happened. That happened accidentally.
All right, so let's do some recaps. Liberia has survived. They are a separate nation. They're on their own. They're not in anything. They're democratic. They're led by Edwin Barclay, but they're not involved in the war. They haven't been involved at all. Italy and Portugal and a little bit of Spain controls the entirety of Africa, barring that nubbin at the top, owned by Nation Française, who are fascists, and they are in the Novus Imperium Romanum. They are in our faction. For some reason. Nation Française.
Oh,
Nation
yeah.
Française.
I think we puppeted them, probably.
We must have done. So France got divvied up mainly between Spain and Germany. We didn't get any of it. Not a single bit, which kind of sucks. But we'll get it back when we shit on the Germans. Lewis took the UK, had to share it with the Germans. Spain also controls a good chunk of the Scandinavian regions with Norway and Denmark. Romania is unaligned. I'm gonna try and get them into the faction, but they are currently unaligned. I've got Greece and Italy.
Why get them in when you can just stomp them?
Well, you need friends, and I want them to deal with Hungary and Slovakia. I don't have to deal
You've
with
got
with
friends.
This entire
Look
front.
at Africa. Look, just
Dude,
call in
there's
Africa.
nothing there.
Yeah, I know,
There's
but
nothing
still,
there.
it's big. It's imposing. You know, it's a vast continent. Look at it. It's
My
huge.
non-core population, by the way, is 83.98 million. That's how big our non-core population is because we control so much now. We got
83 million.
We got So if you look at your manpower and look where it says eligible non-core population available, what does yours say?
125 million.
Yeah. So that's all those nations that you control. So you've got a
7.4
huge
million
amount.
for me.
So we got Australia. Given that none of their land got invaded, it's kind of bullshit that just because they were on that side, they lost their country. But good luck to them. We basically own.
Well, they shouldn't have sided with the losing team. That's
exactly.
You know?
You're on the wrong team, buddy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So we're not at war with anybody. United States is not in a faction. They're guaranteeing the independence of South America, and they've got Philippines as a puppet, and they are supporting the Soviet Union with a lend-lease because the Soviet Union is fighting the Germans. That war is ongoing. So the Soviet Union is at war with the German Reich. Oh, there's my cleaner. Shit.
Wow, it's the morning of great intros. We started off with my stunning intro. You want to do an intro now, Lewis?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Heart Survive 4. I control Norway, Denmark, the UK, minus a little bit of Scotland that no one cares about. About the cool bit of France, I guess, like the chill area.
You don't control all of Denmark because Iceland is German right now. It's typically
sorry.
a Denmarkian territory,
That's fine.
isn't
Don't
it?
worry, Iceland have got it. But I've got Greenland.
Oh, well, good for
I
you,
also
man.
have
How many
Suriname.
factories are there?
I have this island here, Pitcairn Islands. I have flipping all of these territories here. Ellis Islands, Fiji. I've got Australia. It's mental. I've randomly got Java, so I can send you guys coffee. Man, it's weird. Like all the bits we picked up. I've got this bit here, just sticking out. Abu Dhabi's mine. I guess Dubai as well, technically. What's this here? Rhodesia. Old Zimbabwe. And then a little bit here with Rio de Oro. Man, Gibraltar, of course. Everything's tickety-boo, though.
Can't forget about
doing?
Gibraltar. What?
What are we doing?
We're staring at a paused game on one speed.
We are, staring at a paused game. That's one thing we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did. We have done
Not
that.
trying to shit talk you, but you know.
Okay. First order of business today, then. we are going after. Oh shit! Hang on, I can't quite do that yet.
Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to take out the Germans.
Well,
That's
yeah,
it.
because the Germans are starting to get into into the USSR now. They're pushing in.
We want to stop them.
We want to stop
We can't.
them.
If they beat the Soviets, they might be too big for us to take.
And then we'll.
And this is our time while they're distracted.
Yeah, and then we'll bully like minor nations along the way, and then we'll have a big showdown with the US of A, I guess, who are still not doing anything. They haven't gotten involved. Japan will drag them in at some point, but the Allies do not exist at this point in time. So
indeed, and so the Canada, by the way, the Canada Popular State is in the Comintern.
yes,
All right, because we took out Allied Canada,
And-
so now Canada is a communist country led by Tim Buck.
yeah, and Italy, you control Quebec and Ontario.
Yeah, we got that
and
bit.
parts of
Yeah.
Manitoba. Lucky
Yeah, we
you.
got it. It's all right.
Lucky you.
We've
Fuck.
also got the Bahamas, so if shit gets real, we can go hide out in the
Yeah,
Bahamas.
hell
It's a
yeah.
nice place.
I'm thinking South America looks pretty juicy. Like
I'm thinking we take out Germany.
well, we take out Germany and then we can sort of we can drag the US into a war just by fucking around in South America because they guarantee
You
everything
want to fight
down
the
there.
US, do you?
Well, we're gonna have to eventually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's not
We're gonna-
wrong.
We're gonna have
All right,
to
let's get
tool
all
up.
our shit together and get ready for the Germany.
We're gonna
shit.
have to tool up for the main event.
Get ready, man. We're tooling up.
Yo, we're gonna tool up.
All right, so I've got quite a lot of defensive troops. I'm just garrisoning them across my empire now, kind of securing the ports. What about Sweden? What are they going to do you think?
Get cucked. We're gonna take them out.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's gonna be a grand cuckening.
I mean, you should take them. They're not in a faction. Easy money.
It's nice bit of steel. Do you reckon they would have a problem with that?
Yeah, they'll be very sad. What are they gonna do? Complain?
I'm not going to let them complain. They don't get to complain.
We're at 1 speed, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
are
we really are
There
at
we
one
are.
speed.
Okay. Let's add some more defensive units to my 24 divisions. So I've got my defensive units are just really cheap units, okay? They're just 5 infantry and an engineer to entrench. But they're okay because you can stack quite a lot of them up on the same tile and they'll be quite decent in defense, but they seem to be able to hold off the naval invasions fairly effectively. Oh, military police 2, that's nice.
India, by the way, joined the Allies,
Nice.
Yeah.
which is interesting.
What does that mean, though, really?
I think it means that they are the Allies.
Right.
Good luck to them.
Well, we stole some naval bombers and some hurricanes. We stole some hurricanes. It's pretty cool.
I've got 495 Navy experience. Now, what happened to my
Yeah.
Navy in the end?
I got 500.
I think a lot of it got sunk, but
You can customize boats and stuff with that.
Spanish Navy did pretty well. It did us proud. Philippe Javier.
I think it was the Italian Navy that really fucking won it for us.
Yeah,
though.
I think we did. We did well. That was our big thing. It's kind of our thing.
That's our thing.
We're kind of like that.
So why does it say that none of my ships are being made at all? Is that because I have absolutely no oil, and it won't even build if I have 0 oil? Is that a thing?
We stole some French tanks, by the way.
Do you guys have oil?
Not much.
I think I have possibly some oil.
Let's just see if I can trade some.
Venezuela's got oil.
You've got
Also
America
needs
has
steel.
a
you've got
shit ton of
refineries
oil.
and stuff. Pretty good. I've got
Yeah, but
rubber.
not enough.
I've got lots of rubber actually.
Yeah, same. I got a ton of fucking
Yeah,
rubber.
there's a lot of it in Africa, so that's pretty good. Flax got a bit of oil. Azerbaijan's got some oil. It's 126 oil there.
Yeah, how about that?
Pretty big hot spot for the oil.
You know who has good oil, guys? Go on. Azerbaijan.
Yeah, it looks like
They got some oil.
there's a lot of rubber in India as well. If you ever look at
I've got all the rubber I would ever need.
I'm
Right.
importing all of your tungsten sips, actually, right now.
All of it.
We produce 1,190 rubber. Okay? Because we've got French Guiana, which produces... where's the resources thingy? Oh, actually, so French Guiana produces 112 aluminium, but then we've got Singapore down here, which produces 848 rubber, 308 tungsten, and 32 steel. It's kind of important. And you've got whatever this bit is, Sumatra, which also makes a shitload of rubber. I've also got this bit, which gives me rubber, and this bit, which gives me rubber, and this bit. Got a lot of rubber, is what I'm saying.
It's a lot of rubber.
It's a lot of rubber.
What should I be using? What should I be researching? Maybe I should be getting some air production going. Do I have any aluminium yet? Did I? 20 surplus. Yeah, let's research some new aircraft, shall we? I could do with some fighter 2s, and I could do with some close air support as well. I'll get those going ASAP. And then I'll also... I'll get some cruiser research on the go. All right. There is a war goal. Your Zips is justifying against Liberia, right?
That's
You're
right.
trying to clean up the rest of Africa for yourself.
That's right.
Is there a way we can give stuff to you? I think
when we're at war, we can request controls of states and stuff, but we're not in a war right now, so that's all about to change, little motherfuckers.
All right, let's get...
I mean, we should probably justify against Germany pretty soon.
Yeah, we should. Just get on with it.
Just get on with it. We've got tons of fucking units and stuff, and they're busy with the Soviets, so we can start maybe fucking taking some of their shit from them. Like, I guess we could get Scotland and Northern Ireland and fucking Iceland from them really easy, and then we could just form a front in France against them and just push in.
Pretty beautiful.
If you guys are up for that.
I'm bang up for it, homeboy.
Yep.
Right.
I'm in.
I'm going to upgrade my infantry weapons while we're not at war. I've got lots of stockpiles. I've got piles.
Okay. I got piles. They're really stuck in.
I got piles in my butt. They're gonna hurt every day.
So
I know that song.
So
I got piles that need some cream. Oh shit!
Combat width 19. How bad is it to have combat width 19?
The Indian People's Republic has capitulated. India.
what does the maintenance company actually do? Seems to be...
They improve the reliability of your tanks. That's a good thing.
Is it a good thing to have in your tank divisions?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Because it says like minus organization, minus armor, minus piercing, plus weight, plus production cost. It's like, well, what is it actually adding here? Plus
How do you mean?
hit points, plus 1 HP. What is that?
To what? What are you talking about?
It's your maintenance, to your company. I'm adding one anyway.
It makes it literally makes your cars and shit less likely to break down. So when they break down, I assume if there's a reliability problem, that means they can't contribute to the fight. So if you've got stuff that is broken down, it's not gonna be adding its combat value. That's what I would assume.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Dog. You know what I mean, dog?
No, I mean
We're gonna fight Hitler. We're gonna want some support anti-tank.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He'll have tanks. You know he's gonna have.
He's gonna
tanks.
have all the panzers.
It's tricky to know what to do. I never quite know which support units to put in to my stuff. See, this is now combat with 21, which is slightly awkward. I don't want it to be 21. How's it ended up at 21 as well? That seems like an odd number to end up at, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe if I take out one of these.
21?
It'd be 19. Can't quite remember. I'm going to go with 3 medium tanks, a medium SP artillery, and 5 motorized infantry. Oh, it's happening. I've got 3 military factories now.
Oh my god.
I think I'm probably going to need...
I'm going to build dockyards like everywhere so we can fucking fight the US later with a big ass navy. Get some carriers and shit.
96,000 infantry equipment stockpiled.
I've been building those too. It's a good idea.
How much?
96,000.
Yeah, I've got 18,000 stockpiled.
How much have I got? So we've got 38,000 infantry equipment, which is just like, I assume some of that is not the good shit. Because it just says infantry equipment, and there's a picture of a gun, but I know for a fact that we're still making a shitload of the infantry equipment 2s. So I think I've got an awful lot of infantry equipment 1s that we captured of people.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I have one strategic bomber that I stole from the Brits, somehow.
Oh, yeah. Liberia, you're about to face the wrath of the math.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's happened. Well, it's 1942 and it feels like Spain is so strong.
Yeah, well,
holding on
we're
to
doing
like
great. I mean,
this chunk of England and this little chunk of France. It's just like, oh, it's given me. I mean, I'm at 284 factories here. I need so much steel.
Now that I can't help you with.
It's fine. I'm just gonna get it all from the United States.
Yeah, I'm getting everything from the Americans too.
Which feels like the way the Americans did World War II. They basically just supplied everyone else until they got involved themselves.
Yeah.
They made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Supplying both sides.
We did need them to do that though. Like we needed them.
It was fair enough. Let's get some naval stuff. Right, we'll switch up to fighter 2s.
Right, I'm gonna base my subs out of Brest because we love bosoms. Okay.
Brest.
Cool. Yeah.
You have a place called Brest.
You do. It's in northern France, and we're gonna convoy raid because I want to shoot the Germans. So that we're gonna base out of Brest, and when the war starts with Germany, we're gonna shoot down all their convoys. I wonder if they have much of a navy. Tricky one.
Oh god, it's ridiculous. So you look at what equipment my guys are using. It's like such a jumble. So they've got 220 Sten Mark IIs, 11 Dutch rifles, 180 Owen guns from Australia, 20 Danish rifles, 40 Norwegian rifles, I think these flags are right, 10 Bergmann MP28s, 20 Kapist M37 39s. They're using 270 pillaged Belgian motorised. Their support equipment comes from Norway. The anti-tanks are coming from Australia. QF 6.96-pounders. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Nuts.
Like my whole army is just equipped with stolen weapons that we took. I love it.
It's good stuff.
All right, in you go. Oops, my bad. Wrong buton. Oh man, the research is happening so quick. What else do we want? We probably want to get some of this. 3 civilian factories. No way. No way. Let's build them here. Oh, and in Granada. And here. Where I've got the 100% infrastructure is where I want to build my factories. So that goes so much quicker. So, bloody hell. It's happening. It's happening, boys. Let's calm it down a bit. So, Pyrian, you were looking at you were looking at ancestry earlier.
I was actually looking at ancestry today. I thought it would be kind of interesting. I've never done it, and I just thought it would be an interesting thing to do, to have a look at my family tree and all the rest of it, and to see,
Yeah.
If you had descended from a long line of proud bald men.
Yeah, if that was just how we rolled, and it always has been. But I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was like that or what. But it turns out, bald, all the way down. My great-grandfather, Cubert Cuball, who was one of the first bald men to ever open
bald.
a wig shop.
to ever bald.
To ever bald. He was one of the baldest. And it's a proud history.
Super bald.
Just so bald.